Hello, get ready for the music class. My name is Mr. Julio. It's time to clap with melody and harmony and rhythm too. It's a music class with you.
Hello friends, welcome to Mr. Julio's music class, where I will teach you everything you need to know to understand music. I'm Mr. Julio, and this here is my friend Otto. Hello friends! Alright, we're all ready for episode 2 of the music class, and today we're going to learn about something really exciting.
It's Mr. Julio's birthday! He told me to keep it a secret, and I'm doing a great job.
Otto, that was the secret. You just told everyone. What about the class?
Oh, it's fine. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mr. Julio. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Thanks, everyone. I really appreciate it. Now let's move on to the class, though.
Oh, so you're a Taurus. That explains a lot.
Anyway, last week we talked about the quarter notes. This is what they look like. We have a nice little egg laying down. It's all colored in. This part is really important. And this egg laying down, colored in, is called the note head. We also have a stem going from the right side of the note head straight up. We learned how to draw it last week. You can check that video if you don't remember. And also, wait a second. Otto, did you autograph this quarter note drawing?
Yes, I drew it. I've been practicing all week.
Yeah, you're right. Actually, it looks great, Otto. Good job. Your signature looks pretty good, too.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's the quarter note. The quarter note is going to tell us when we need to play our instrument, when we need to sing, when we need to clap, or whatever we're playing, right? If we see a quarter note on beat 1, then that means we play on beat 1. If we see a quarter note on beat 2 of the bar, then that means that we're going to play on beat 2. And so on and so forth. Beat 3, beat 4, you get the idea. But what about when we don't want to play? When we only want silence? Well, friends, that's when we're going to draw a rest instead of a quarter note. That's going to be what we're going to be talking this week. We're going to be talking about the quarter note rest.
Quarter note rest?
Yeah, Otto, the quarter note rest. Here, let's go to our whiteboard so that all of our friends can learn how to draw it. Wow, Otto, you're sitting so well there. Everyone can see the board if you sit there.
I know, I saw episode 1 100 times.
Oh, well, that's pretty impressive. Thank you for following that. I'm sure everyone at home appreciates it. You have made a little chair there. Oh, wait a second. Is that my book?
Yes, it's a chair now.
I guess that's okay, Otto. Alright. A quarter note rest is going to be a little bit harder to draw than a quarter note, okay? It looks a bit like a fancy number 3. Let's try. Like this, then like this, and then over here. Alright? It doesn't need to be perfect, though. As long as it looks a little bit like a rest, any musician is going to understand any squiggle on a piece of paper. Sort of like this. If we go like this, someone sees something like that, they should know that they don't have to play there. They should know that it's a rest. But I know we have some artists at home. If you want to get really good at drawing it, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do, okay? So, the first thing that we need to do is start at the top, and then we're gonna come down a little bit and do a little bump like this, okay? Pretty simple. It almost looks like a very skinny S. Now, I'm gonna do another bump on the same side, starting from that last bump that I did. Alright, that looks good. That almost looks like a 3, like a fancy 3. And then from down here, all we need to do is add a little tail in the other direction. Now, mind you, I'm not perfect at drawing quarter note rest, but that looks a lot like it. And again, anyone that sees that will understand. If you remember our class from last week, then you remember that the quarter note is there to tell you when you need to play your instrument, when you need to sing, when you need to clap, or anything that you're doing to make music. The rest, though, is going to be a little bit different. Does anybody know what rest means?
I do.
Okay, Otto, what does it mean?
Well, it's when you lay down and maybe you take a nap and you take a break from doing stuff.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Otto. The rest, or the quarter note rest in music, is going to be sort of the same thing. When we see a quarter note rest, that's when we're going to stop playing and we're going to be quiet.
Quiet.
Yes, Otto. Quiet. Look at this bar here, for example. Oh, it's empty. Wait, let me just, Alright, here we go. Here we have a bar of quarter notes, but on beat 3, I'm going to draw something a little bit different. We have a quarter note on beat 1, quarter note on beat 2, quarter note on beat 3, quarter note on beat 4. Let me just erase that quarter note on beat 3 though. And instead of that quarter note, I am going to draw a quarter note rest. Alright, we know that little 3 with our weird tail at the end.
Is that the quarter note rest?
Yeah, exactly, Otto. What that means is that we'll be clapping on every beat like we did last week, but when we get to beat 3, we're not going to clap. We're going to be quiet.
Quiet.
Exactly, Otto. Alright, let's see if we can try it. We're going to start with clapping. So I'm going to count everyone in. We're going to clap every beat of the bar except for beat 3. On beat 3, we all need to be quiet. You ready, Otto? Yep.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
Alright, let me count you in. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Let's see if we can try it one more time to make sure we got it. Let me count you in. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Very good job. You see, it's not that hard. In music, we need to know when to play, but we also need to know when to not play. We need to have some breaks between some of the notes so that our songs sound good, so that they sound balanced, okay? All right, now let's try singing it. I'm going to count everyone in, and remember not to sing on beat 3. All right? 1, 2, 3, go. La, la, la. Very good job. Hey, Otto, you want to try by yourself?
Yeah, let me try. Okay.
1, 2, 3, go.
La, la, la.
Very good, Otto. I think you got it.
Yes, I saw the rest right there, so I don't have to sing, right?
Yes, exactly, Otto. That's when you gotta be
Quiet.
very good job. Alright everyone, I hope you had fun during Mr. Julio's music class. Remember, the same with the quarter notes, you can practice them at home. If you want to draw a bar at home and draw 4 quarter notes inside of that bar and erase one of those quarter notes and draw a quarter note rest instead, you can still practice using anything that you want to make sound.
I like singing. La, la, la. But you can do it with anything you want. You can clap, you can stomp, or you can just clack something to just match them together like this.
Exactly, Otto. Anything that makes sound is good for making music, okay? Thank you so much for coming, and thank you so much for having fun with us. See you next time!